a fantastic morning, Hornets, and welcome to Beach Grove Student News. I'm Alexa Peak.
And I'm Jaden Petty. Today we will be taking a look at work-based learning, SAT signups, and a new Netflix series, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Caleb Steele with your weekly weather forecast.
Good morning, Hornets. I hope you're having a totally tubular Tuesday. Today will be cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 35. Tomorrow will be rainy with a high of 54 and a low of 26. And for Thursday, it will be sunny with a high of 34 and a low of 22. That's all for weather. Back to the anchors who are currently sitting at the desk.
We have many opportunities to join extracurricular activities here at the high school. Students can join clubs like DECA, NHS, and more. But we also have academic and career-based opportunities. Mr. Shively and Mr. White teach a group of students who are enrolled in work-based learning. What is work-based learning, you may ask? Well, Erica went out and spoke with Mr. Shively to get a better idea of what the course offers for juniors and seniors.
When that last school bell rings, not everyone runs to the bus, a car, or to a practice. You see, some students work, and some of them even work full-time using a program offered here at BGHS. This program is called Work-Based Learning. I got with Mr. Shively to dive further into what this program has to offer.
Sure, so work-based learning actually has two kind of functions or arenas at Beach Grove High School. The main one that kids are in right now is related to kids who currently have a job, and it enables them a flexible schedule to be able to, if they're able to get extra hours, be able to go and work during school regular hours. Other wing, I guess, of work-based learning is more of an internship type, usually where a student will have found an internship that they want to participate in, or a job shadow that they want to do.
So, next time you grab your name tag and walk out the door, consider work-based learning and Mr. Shively's advice.
So, my biggest advice for upcoming next year juniors and seniors, if work-based learning interests you, do not wait to join. When scheduling comes up in the next month or two, consider it now, because I can speak firsthand that if you wait until the school year starts and you try to get it after, it's going to be tough for you. So if work-based learning interests you, consider adding it to your schedule for next year when you schedule in the next month or so.
This has been Erica Sussman with BGSN. Back to you guys at the desk.
The SAT and ASVAB tests are coming up. Alexa went out and got more.
Hornets, it is that time of year when upperclassmen are able to take the SAT and ASVAB tests. I talked to Senior Ariel Cowan about why juniors should take the test and what to expect.
Juniors should take the SAT because it gives you more opportunities to take the test multiple times to get your best overall score. You should expect to have questions that you don't know, but that's the purpose of taking it as a junior, so you can have more opportunities to fix that and learn from it.
I also talked to Senior Catherine McKinney about why and what to expect as well.
The juniors should take the SAT because if you're thinking about going to college, your assignments and exams at college are going to be very similar to that, so it's better to get the preparation now before it really counts in a big, real world. And then second off, it's just really good to practice and to learn new things. You should expect to see a lot of different English prompts, as in is this sentence written correctly? Those kind of questions.
The ASVAB test is also a test students are given the opportunity to take yearly. This is an aptitude test of strengths and potential for success in military training. There are sample questions on todaysmilitary.com. Thank you, Hornets. Have a great rest of your day.
A new Netflix series, Cheer, came out last Wednesday, shows a lot about what cheerleading really is. Mariana got more on this topic.
This Netflix series, Cheer, shows how the real truth about cheerleading and how hard it really can be. The show is about a very popular junior college cheer group called Navera. They are a college in Texas that has won 14 national and grand championships back-to-back in Daytona, Florida. It takes a lot to be a cheerleader, and that is what this show proves the most.
I honestly feel that people don't understand how hard cheerleading really can be. People can get severely injured by the things that we have to do every day. by stunting, and it is actually really, really hard to hold up a whole other person with all of your body's strength. It can be very frustrating when people try and tell cheerleaders that their sport is not a real sport, when we have to do is like so much harder than basically what they have to do, especially with competition. Not everybody's really cut out to do what we have to do.
I asked Raven Wiggins to tell me about the show. Here's what she had to say.
They get injured a lot, but it proves how hard cheer is, and they have like so much hard work, and it's just amazing. So it's okay.
I feel people really need to start taking cheer seriously, and this show may help non-cheerleaders understand the struggle. I really do encourage non-cheerleaders to watch this show too. This has been Mariana for Bgsn. Back to you guys after this.
Now let's toss it over to my good buddy Joshua Fryer for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove local news, the boys basketball team had a game Saturday against the Monrovia Bulldogs. They won 51-46. The boys currently have a record of 7-3. Their next game will be today against the Decatur Hawks. The game will start at 6:30. Also, the Hornets are in the Marion County tournament. The girls basketball team also had a game last week against Monrovia. They lost 49-46. Their next game will be this upcoming Saturday against the Speedway Sparkplugs. In NFL news, the NFL playoffs have started. We are halfway through with the NFC and AFC championships set. For the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers will face the Green Bay Packers. And for the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs will face the Tennessee Titans. The Titans have been surprising everybody, beating the Patriots in Foxborough and also beating the number 1 seed in the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. These conference championships games will be this Sunday. In college football news, the LSU Tigers beat the Clemson Tigers 42-25. During the game, Joe Burrow, the quarterback for the LSU Tigers, broke the single-season touchdown record. Also, four of LSU's national championships have been in New Orleans. The way too early top 25 for NCAA Division I football, rounding out the top 10. Iowa, Notre Dame, Florida, Penn State, Oregon, Oklahoma, LSU, Ohio State, Alabama, and Clemson. Why don't they have LSU number 1 after they just won the national championship? Here's why. Keeping assistant Joe Brady in Baton Rouge is the Tigers' top priority, followed closely by identifying a replacement for Heisman-winning quarterback Joe Burrow. LSU could be slammed earlier departure for the NFL draft. Eligibility starters could opt to come and return for the 2020 season. Overall, the Tigers will be firmly in the mix to take home the SEC and return to the playoffs. The boys' JV and varsity basketball team played in the famous Hoosier Gym over the winter break. Lainey got more.
Over winter break, the boys' basketball team got the chance to play in the Hoosier Gym. I asked Coach Renfro how the team got this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The high school team got the opportunity to play in Knightstown from a friend of mine. He's the head coach for Brebeuf. His name's Todd Howard. So he and I collectively came together on the agreement to give the kids an opportunity to go up and play. And it was a great experience for the team.
I also asked how the support was at the game and if they'd get the opportunity again.
It was an awesome atmosphere. I know that place only holds 600 people, and I at least know 3/4 of that gym was full of orange and black. And it was really cool to see the community and not only our student body and administration and people here at the high school come together. It was really cool. It was kind of like a home game. Honestly, I don't know. That's a rare opportunity that comes around. But if the opportunity came around again, I think myself and not only the boys would love to play up there, but I honestly think that the school and the community and everybody enjoyed it as well. So if it came around again, I would definitely be open to it.
Congratulations to both the JV and varsity on their big wins at the Hoosier Gym. This has been Lainey Wilson for Beech Grove Student News. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News.
And don't forget to have a terrific Tuesday, Hornets.
I'm Alexa P.
And I'm Jaden Petty.